Welcome to Prague. Prague was founded in the 9th century, which is a long time ago, and by coincidence and good luck, our campus of CIEE is now based in the very heart of the old town of Prague, in the castle called Vyšehrad. We have been experiencing a lot of historical events in Prague. It's being said that Prague is the heart of Europe, and that's why we were target of aggression and also occupation many times in our history. The worst time probably was the 20th century, when two totalitarian regimes aggressed the then democratic Czechoslovakia. First was the Nazi regime coming from the then Nazi Germany, and the second was the communist regime coming from the then Soviet Russia. We are sitting in a place that also belongs to Czech history by now, because we are in the Národní třída street, and it is the place where the communist authorities stopped our student demonstration in 1989. As you may know, on the 17th of November 1989, we, the then students, organized a demonstration that was meant as a protest against the communist authorities. I think that the legacy of Václav Havel and the Civic Forum can be seen around here still. Around the corner we have the Václav Havel Library, which is also full of interesting photos, books and documentaries. And I think that if you want to know more about Central Europe, Prague, you should come here, and we will be very happy to welcome you.
So the great thing about studying in Prague is that you are in the center of Europe. You can travel everywhere from Prague, but in a way you don't even need to travel, because Prague is the center of Europe, not only geographically, but also intellectually and artistically. All the major historical trends, all the major artistic trends somehow impacted Prague, and you can see traces of that until today. Charles IV, who was Holy Roman Emperor, transformed Prague into an imperial capital, built Charles Bridge, founded the first university north of the Alps, and created in Prague a university center that it remains to this day. The Habsburgs, who ruled Bohemia between the beginning of the 16th century and the beginning of the 20th century, invited dozens of artists. One of the best examples is Rudolf II, who transformed Prague into the European capital of the arts and of science. He invited astronomer Tycho de Brahe or Johannes Kepler, and Prague remained the center of European art until these days. Mozart conducted the first performance of Don Giovanni in Prague in 1787 at the Estates Theatre. Dvořák conducted the first performance of the Czech Philharmonic in 1896 with a performance of his New World Symphony. Albert Einstein was teaching at Charles University just before World War I, and he also had a habit of getting coffee at the Café Louvre between classes. Another guest at Café Louvre was Franz Kafka, one of the most important writers in the 20th century. And Kafka tried many times to leave Prague. He always had to come back, because as he said, Prague doesn't let go. This little mother has closed.